The fishing news is brought to you by Intelux Marine Paint and Fanatics of Ocean City, celebrating 25 years at the Jersey Shore.
I'm Jim Hutchinson with the New Jersey Delaware Bay edition of the Fisherman magazine, and I was thinking I spent the last 9 months every week going out and doing reports from someplace different, a marina, tackle shop, out on the beach or on the jetties or docks, and you know what, with the temperature being what it is this week, if you don't mind, I'm going to sit right here in front of the fire and give you my report, especially with the blizzard conditions we saw this week. No, I'm serious. Captain John Lewis of Insatiable Charters down on Long Beach Island, he got out and braved the nasty weather to get out and get this beautiful shot of nature in all its fury. And I got to say that, you know, when it comes blizzard time at the Jersey Shore, you know that there's that mad rush on bread, milk, and eggs. Well, we've got a different kind of mad rush on right now. The stories of Uncle Josh's pork rinds are true. Uncle Josh is going to suspend making those, not even suspended, they're going to get out of the pork rind business. We're talking about it this week at the New York Boat Show during one of the seminars because we were talking about some of the replacements for Uncle Josh for the future, gulp, otter tails. We'll have more on that in the Fisherman magazine in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out on that. But I know it's been a holiday rush of sorts with folks like Greg Kudnick over at the Fisherman's headquarters in Ship Bottom. He had a tractor trailer full of Uncle Josh's came into the store. So there will be a mad rush come winter on the Uncle Josh's. Make sure you keep an eye out on your local tackle shop. And again, this is one of the things we talked about at the New York Boat Show over the weekend. And if you got a chance to join us at the New York Boat Show, it was a big day for us on Saturday with Steve Harvey joined us, and he pulled the winning name out of the bin for the Dream Boat Fishing Contest. I kid here because there's a lot of busting going on in the Staten Island Tuna Club. There were 3 different members of the Staten Island Tuna Club who were on that Dreamboat leaderboard for that new cobia boat. Walt Fisher, Art Waldhelm, and of course Guy Buono. They came in together, and now they've been doing a lot of kidding around since then because one of those guys, Guy Buono, was the name drawn from the Big Bin. He was the Fisherman subscriber who won that 20-foot cobia center console, the Yamaha package, the Furuno package, Costa del Mar. I mean, just an amazing gift package, a whole package, and it was very exciting because Guy and the Staten Island Tuna Club members made it exciting. You can go check out that full story. It's on video. Great interview with Guy. It's over at thefisherman.com. Guy was 6th place in the bluefish division with a 20.55 pound bluefish that he weighed in to tackle US. So be sure to go over and to take a look at the full story at thefisherman.com. While you're over there, make sure you log into the area where the fishing reports are for the New Jersey and Delaware Bay region because it'll let you know what shops are open, which of the boats are sailing, and what they're sailing for. Because in talking to some of the tackle shops and the boats this week to find out what's going on, we found out the boats like the Miss Belmar Princess, the Dauntless, the Golden Eagle, they're holding out and waiting for the mackerel to show up. And as soon as the mackerel show up, they're going to be out lining the rails with those big Christmas tree rigs. Other boats, the bigger boats like the Big Jamaica, the Jamaica II, others like that, they're heading offshore for the cod. And we found right before the last weekend that there were some good cod reports coming on some of these offshore trips. The weather this week, it's been blowing a lot. So not a great week for sailing, but if you want to get out for the cod, take a look at some of those boats. And of course, some of the other boats are staying in some of the inshore or mid-range locations, the Norma K, Parker Pete, Big Mohawk, Mary M, Skylarker, Rehoboth Star, the Mimi, all sailing for Blackfish as soon as the weather allows because there has been a pretty darn good Blackfish bite and the bag limit dropped in New Jersey. But from New Jersey down to Delaware, folks still going out on those snags looking for the Blackfish. The bite has still been pretty good. Even up in these reports that we've gotten this weekend, some 8, 9, 10 plus pounders. Of course, there was that monster 23 pounder caught in Atlantic City the week before, and I know the Osprey has been very busy out of Atlantic City since then. Congratulations to longtime Fisherman subscriber Joe Rod of Sayreville. He won the NJFishing.com Put Up or Shut Up tournament that was held recently on the Mimi 6, 13.4 pound fish. Congratulations for that one. In terms of the freshwater action, talking to Frank over at Harry's Army and Navy in Robbinsville earlier this week, said it's one of those tough transitional times because there's just enough skim ice on there to make it difficult. You know, it's not thick enough to fish on, and it's just too much ice to fish in. So we are in one of those transitional times as far as the Sweetwater goes. Hopefully with another week or two of this weather, you might find some hard water to fish in New Jersey to get out there and wet a line on the freshwater side. Now, I haven't checked my lucky Powerball numbers yet. I know the drawing was Wednesday. I always find that it's more exciting to think that you may have won as opposed to checking out the numbers and finding out that I am yet again a loser. So please don't let me know. I did get my ticket in Little Egg Harbor, which is where some guys won the Powerball just a couple of years ago. So let me just continue to think that someday in the very near future, I'm going to buy that $8.5 million island off of Isla Morada that I've been looking at for so long. So if I do check these numbers this weekend, you will be seeing me give this report from someplace in the Florida Keys next week. But it's more than likely it'll be sitting right in front of this fire. So catch 'em up, stay warm, and go check us out over at thefisherman.com.
The fishing news is brought to you by Dauntless Marine Paint and fanatics of Ocean City, celebrating 25 years at the Jersey Shore.